Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and after that I decide what I work on today. Starting takes a bit. Wait for the terminal. Still, no, wait. Other project, correct project. Game dev. Terminal is usable. One command to start stuff. I have to wait for a few lines to appear so I know it's ready. The time I can already read. Working on the Spellmaker class. Wanted to improve UX, but I cannot do because network code doesn't let me, so I have to redo code. Redesign, okay. Stuff is started, it runs in the browser. Localhost for me. I think I start fresh. And I play Spellmaker work in progress class. Did I try against small enemies already? I guess I want to try. Let's do small enemies. Spellmaker. So what is easiest? Fire lines? I don't think so. Explosion? Maybe it's explosion. Okay. I want low damage, high radius. 13 is too high. Could be. Okay, and high damage middle. 1.461. I think this is fine. Now what do I take? I have to take Fireline, I guess. Can still spam a lot, so I just do it, I guess. How hard is Orbiter Fireline? Move. I think I have to choose Fireline. Let's make a new spell, switch over. And kill a few with Fireline is 8.5. 12. Okay, if I take this for now. Still ahead in time. Oh no, they need 2. What is 8585? Okay. Oh, but this is. Can I? Okay, they stopped. I can go here, I can delete, reset, explode, higher damage, 8 mana. No. 4 mana, okay. 4 mana. Okay. 22 seconds. This can now One out. Proximity. Can one out of mana. Turret, orbiter, proximity. Fireline and turret doesn't work. Same for, so proximity is. Go to the second spell. I reset. Just need to level it a bit, I guess. I go to state and make an explode out of it. Okay, I cannot see it here. It's like this one, it's the same, just one delayed. I wait. Okay. I die one hit. Okay, but this was one round. I still don't know what a good AoE. So I tried explosion. I think explosion is the best, but I have no. Still not fast enough, I would say. Okay, I don't care. Or do I try another one? I think I should start here because it's getting very complicated. Close others. So I need, let's put it here, network code support ability of ability infos. So order is on client action check if ability has custom data or something. I need a name for it. Function. If yes, call function and send data with network. On client action check if ability has custom data and return custom data type. But if it returns custom data, can I define this? It's probably a certain type and I can function and send data with network. When receiving, send data with I have to check how I handle send data to ability. So I need to check when I probably on input best I follow the code. Input, player input. I have a change event, I think. Might be a good start. Yes, I put a key basically. have this relative position. Handle command player input, data, this data. I don't even know what ability it is here. Index of ability. Action. Index of ability. Is this action's ability? I would assume. Ah, it's called ability 1, 2, 3. Okay, and with this, I could find out what type it is. I have two cases, upgrade. In upgrade case, I don't need to care. So if I play an click ability and the ability has this function, I would do extra data on handle command. Handle command sends any data. I don't care. But it should be based on something, shouldn't it? I don't remember why I did any. Let's check if execute time exists. If it not exists, I... Ah no, if I'm not in multiplayer, I say, I give it the execute time, else I send it and the server will put it in. For some reason I changed the order, but doesn't matter. Now execute gets the data and it's any again. But I hope command exists. Okay, and I'm interested in player input. Then I have data. Oh, it's data. But is this data can be any? I feel like this can be improved. Types, or maybe I will find out why not. Data. Where did I come from? Data action. Yeah, it's data. This type, client ID command. Ah, I think I did it because of execute time. I didn't know how to handle it. Is this the case? Because you would complain that execute time is not part of it. I can do it optional. Would assume I have a type for it. Okay, there are a lot of things I need to verify. Maybe different actions had different data. But command should be part of it. Has to be part of it. I should define it in a type. Okay. Is any? So now I wanted to send it to a player input. The data, and here it's player input. Now it has a client ID. Do I use it? It has to have the client ID? What? Player inputs push, I remember. So if it's empty or I'm behind, I just add it and it will be executed next. Else I search the position. Oh no! First position or last position, I have extra code. Because most of the time it will be last position. This is why I did it. Also it doesn't matter in the long run. This is player input data. Data is here any. And because of replay extended, I have probably, I didn't know how I can do this any type in a better way. Okay, I finally remember a bit. I probably will not care. But I push in player inputs. Now player action is the one which gets the data any. Move action, I don't care. Ability action, this is then a special one. Where I would assume the active ability cast gets additional data. I have a second function. Active ability cast additional or something. As this is any everywhere, I could handle it this way. But I'm not sure if this typing is good. It's I want to look over it again, I guess. Because I have types and extended types. I could have, based on a type property, I could decide what type of type it is. Where does player input live? In player input. How many any's do I have? Any. Okay, this is maybe not the best search. Any, well, it seems to be correct as any. Deep copy any is fine. Wait, can I type this? This is generic, isn't it? Because what I get in is what I get out. I want to check TypeScript generic. Number, any. Type. This is what I want. Type. Or undefined. Is it? But if my object is undefined, he returns. Then object. You're happy with this one. But he is complaining about other cases. I'm interested. Deep copy. Because this is a character. No, he should be happy. I want to know. I have a lot more deep copies than 9, so I would assume it's better to do it this way. Also, one change in between. I forgot. Yeah, patch number 17 today. Eh? What did I break? Deep copy. Character. Kingways character is character undefined. Yeah, but if this is a type, because I started as undefined. I think a bit. Does it matter? It matters, I believe. Now he... I change it. This again allows undefined. Technically... Oh, here he doesn't know that it's a bounce ball. So I take it away here, then he's happy and I don't even need to define it. This is probably the way to go. Now he knows it. Okay, next one, 6 errors. Same case. Add deep copy. Two more. But isn't this in any record data? Record data, last replay. It's replay data. Hmm. Record data, push. He doesn't like it. So this is now confusing. I skip it for now. Was okay. This might be some typing is incorrect. But this definitely works this way. Record data and do I play data undefined? Record data. Here have we play data? It's indeed not. Oh, it's record data, but I omit execute time. This confuses me. Record data. I have player inputs, but I don't have the execute time. This doesn't make sense. But it's omitted. It should complain. I'm recording and I have player inputs. They are omitted. I push. It can be omitted, but in most cases it should not, should it? Let's take a short one. Is this even this has an execute time? I thought the restart might not need one, but there might be some which don't need one. Most often I start with sniper, and this has a execute time of 1. Interesting. So something doesn't match. They all need an execute time. Only UI actions, and they shouldn't go over our network. So I'm actually confused why it's omitted. Hmm. Again. If I would stop this, what does he complain about now? Hmm. Restart player input. This has still the omit part. But this is for the command restart. Does it? I will it doesn't complain. Oh, this is dangerous. I mean, technically what the JavaScript behind it does should not have changed. It's only with his checking. But record data and replay data are now identical. Which should make sense. I think a bit, but everything should still work, should it? So I was solving one any, and if I run my test replace, okay, I think this is enough. It still works, so I should assume I changed on any. Moved one any type on deep copy. I think I take it. Okay, and I had more any's I wanted to check. We have to research. These don't matter commands. Yeah, this is the next one. Let's check how many others I have. Player input. Can I not do this one? Okay, and one more removed. Deleting them is I forgot why I did this. Ah, yes, okay, this is fine. Don't know how to do it otherwise. Play assert. Receive commands. Any. Is this even possible? Game image properties any. Only a type here exists, doesn't it? I'm interested. Find references. Game image properties. Base color, canvases. Okay. I know what I did here. So instead of setting up the types correctly, I just did any. Okay, for now, I won't change it, as long as I don't need to touch it. On message, any message object pass. He should not care. But message is a string, isn't it? Oh no, it's defined as any. Okay, then it's by design. Is this why I have execute command any? And send multiplayer. Send, okay. Isn't personal allowed? This is any because I don't know what JSON pass returns. Is any key. Next kings. But next kings exists as a type, doesn't it? No, I wasn't allowed to key it. Ah, I remember these. I didn't find out I do next king keys, but if I don't do as any, he complains here, doesn't he? And I didn't understand why. Okay, I accept this too. So I have cases where it makes sense, and I have this case multiple times. What is this? Is the ball already? I return okay. But this is unnecessary, is it? I mean, the find will return undefined or something. Okay, this is removed. Should be the same. Character. Okay, this character was not allowed because reasons. Here's the same. If I take it away, he will complain. Oops. If I do as character, he would also complain. Does he? He doesn't complain. Wait. Partial character. Doesn't complain about this. Then I remove it in this case. This is a bit more stable. Why do I do any here? I remove it. Doesn't like. This is again that I have access a property by key off. I do something wrong here, I would believe. This should be possible without debugging, but without any. But I don't care. Upgrades any ability. So this should not be necessary, but is any? Data object ability levels. I don't care for now. I only changed 2? Does ability lightning ball not have the same? Yes. Here I don't care. Here as character. Okay, then moved more any types. Commit. Okay, but I cleaned a bit up. I should now go back to the any's of here and check if this is how it should be. So it is here, and here execute command is any. Why? Because I clearly have data command restart. And command does command restart base player input. It's based on player input, so I should be able to do player input here. Player input. Let's try. Player joined is where he refuses. Let's see this case. Player joined has far less data. I see. Can basically keep data tinier. This doesn't need a execute time. Well, it does. Does it? Doesn't need. Now I know I have any here. Okay, but I take the command as the type. Wait. Player joined data. This is the data which has the command. This is incorrect. Player joined has the command behind it. Okay, I get a bit. Player input as command, and command is the one which is spot type. Is it a network? Or what is the correct name? It's not player input. I have behind it execute command data, basically. Execute command data. Not quite execute command. And all I have here is the command. And based on this command I decide, and this then would be like this. And then I would here execute command. Command restart. Now based on player input. Player input. Let's execute command. This is fine. Command restart. So why is he complaining? Okay, this way he accepts it. As player input. And here he complains. Because now he sees execute command that this cannot be, and now he should be happy. Once player input is he's still not happy. I player input data. Now he's happy. Game state. Also, they don't always have data behind it. How does game state work? I go later, connect info. Here I can see some. This also has a execute command. Behind it. Yeah, joined. No, not play input. Switched. player input has data. Don't know if this is how I should do it. I think with client ID data. Player joined data. Down to 4. Player left. Is data client ID also always part of it? Let's find out, I guess. I have client ID in. I don't have it in. Yes, I have it in command restart. I have it in player input. I have it in connect info. I have it in player joined. I don't have it in state compare hash, I guess. Do I? I do data. So I'm one deeper. It could be that I have it here. Does the server put in the play ID or does the client do it? The client could fake it. Yes, true, I remember. The idea was that everyone can control everyone. Was it? I don't remember. Let's check the server for a moment. On message. Only care for execute time. Only on player input and restart. Okay, so the client ID comes from the client. But this was it on purpose. I don't need to send it. Player input. Client ID. Client ID, client ID, client ID, client ID. These are not command restart has client ID. These have autoplay, auto move, client ID, game test, client ID. I'm missing something. Input touch game. Compare state has a client ID. Okay, so they also have, so I would assume client ID is part of execute command. And I should move it over. Which will break my imports. And I will move client ID into it. You should complain. Thank you. You are... This was it. Interesting. Okay, I would have assumed more problems will arise. Now I have to remove client ID because it's part of stuff. Data. I mean, I could make it as an optional thing. Or I always move it into data. No, he doesn't like it anymore. Command. Oh, I have command. Interesting. Who uses this? No one. Okay, I had the idea to do it and then never used it, I guess. Data does not exist on type execute command. Yes, I know. Okay, let's go over these one more. They are on data, all three, I believe. Yes, and I did data client ID. compare hash. So if I make data as optional, as an any, then it works. But now I have again an any. And the reason I did it because different it's an execute command. It could be specific type which has why specifically define what it can be. Connect info, execute command. I'm not sure if I like this more. And I go to my replace. Data. Go to have player input. Direction factor action move. Okay. Upgrade input. And here I have this data I want to control. And basically based on the ability, I should already find out what should be behind the data. But it will always be action and key down. And based on the action, I will know that it's move data, basically. This is all again fake, because it's not only move data. Player action is key down at action data. Don't have a type for this, I believe. Player action data. Move data action pressed. Spot type. Player action data. And this has something And action is now important. Action is a string, okay. Oh God, come from here again. I do player action data here. Should be fine with action and is key down. He should complain here. And he should complain because move data is not an extension of player action data. Player action data. Data cast position. Ability actions. This I will now change. This is position not required. Or wait. I have this flag. Interesting. Who uses it? Few. Probably should change it. Ability functions. Okay. Cast position required, relative cast position required. But I should put just data in, I would assume. He doesn't do it if he does not have it. Interesting. I will change it. You do this. You will do data. And data is player action data. Active ability cast. Should have data. And I could have default ability data or something. Spot type default ability cast data. This has needs to extend because the data always has already play action data. And I will do God, I'm lost. This is used everywhere. I'm lost here. Can be undefined. Data is a position, no. Data is no. Default ability cast data. Think a bit, this will destroy all my... No, it should still work with my replay. I do it correctly. But there are quite a few functions I need to change. 25. Let's think for a second. I believe this is possible. Oh, this doesn't do anything. Let's... I mean, I have all references here. Player input is the one I start with, I guess. Argument for game is not provided. Wait, I have is key down. This is now in data. This means I can also change this. Oh, I didn't. This is now how it should be, okay. Now he doesn't care here anymore. But he cares for other mouse position. Mouse action. Action, mouse action. I never defined it because it's always any. It was any before. Do I have some... No. There should be a second. Not last mouse position. Needs to be a second one. The mouse position, data mouse position. Cast position. Do I find it if I put a dot before? No, I'm confused. Mouse position update. Let's see if this finds more. Here's an this is why it doesn't have a dot. No command has any. That's why I cannot have a type for it. This is bad. Needs a mouse action. Export type mouse action. Oops, data. This player. It does not have key down, does it? Should we check on snipe? Import mouse position update. Command client ID data. It doesn't have key down. Have to think again. So it's more like player action data, player ability action data has a key down. This doesn't have the key down. Mouse action data would be player action data, and mouse position, something like this. This is indeed not always required. Let's see. Do it this way. Mouse. Something like this. Do you have a new key down? Works too. Only have the action. based on the action I have to do stuff. Doing something. Let's think a bit interesting. What is I changed the any type here? And now I have this one, which I could technically put here. It's like this, and oh, this is incorrect, not player ability. Mouse action data, this one I wanted. Does he complain? No, he accepts it. Because the handle command takes any. But now mouse position is linked to it. Should be a little bit better. This is player action data. Handle command data. This is no player action data. Then he would complain of execute time, I guess. Send multiplayer. But I should player action data. Is this? It's just an action. But he will need an execute time. Not necessarily, an execute time is optional. But something like this. There's too much going on currently. Yeah, I broke something. This is not player action data. Back to any. And then my addition from is actually not here. This is execute command, isn't it? No, I'm action. Action, I mean here, action doesn't have the execute time, correct. So it's execute command, which I could put on here. And he complains about execute time. Because this is optional. Let's see. I have too many errors, so I cannot see if I break more stuff. 23 errors in. So let's try execute time. So 27 or 25. Oh, he doesn't complain here. So might be closer. He accepts this. I feel like my types are still lapping. This is execute time. It's based on execute command. But I have execute time. Here it's required. Client ID and data are not changed. So if I remove this, didn't change. I should have one more. No. Okay, this might be a bit cleaner. Oh god, next is maybe the 25 errors here. Because now I pass. Not in here. I pass in the data. But input change event. No, these are not working correctly. No, this is correct. This is all in data. But const default ability cast data default data. This is a type, so I have something I can compare it against. Cannot find. Did I have this? Inability. Is key down. Did I lose it? Yes. Ability action data. $26. How do I now continue? Let's assume I'm on the correct way. Testing. This flag. I lost. Is this testing flag even for restart? Oh, no, it's also not. Chemical testing. This does not look testing. In game I have a lot of testing too. Game model, permanent data main, input controller, player input, autoplay, game test. I might be missing something because I don't see this flag being used. On restart only. So restart does care, I would assume. Game. This shouldn't be it. So not. Don't see it. Set replay seeds. This was it. I don't see that I use the flag anymore. I should go through in a different way. Handle command restart has the testing flag. Don't send multiplayer, I just go directly to execute command. I am a restart, so I go to restart. And the data this would be data testing. This seems to not exist. I would assume. So I'm missing something. Well, it's outdated. This doesn't put the data, so I currently only have the data in here. I push it into player inputs. So this is where the next thing I have to check is player input. I would think it goes through here. Data, push it into stuff. But I don't have data testing, I believe. No, none. I don't see it being used. "17 more minutes. Can I get a stable state?" Should I assume it's not necessary? At least I could not find anything. When would it matter? Because there are two ways to restart, I would say. If I don't start with a restart in my replay data, but they always do, don't they? Let's ignore. I don't have time game test. It's again. Okay, this is definitely old stuff I have no longer in use. This will probably break regardless. How to play move data. Action is missing. Move data doesn't. Action. Wait. Do I have two move datas? I didn't use this. Interesting. But this is not how it should be. Key down. But is key down is important. It's not defined. This is not good. So this needs is key down. Don't spread. Okay, this should hopefully be correct. Data. As player ability action data. 22. Move data. I use it for other things too. Move data. Okay, this I can easily add. But he should still key down. Is it not necessary? Move data? Don't care about key down, do I? Interesting. So this is also outdated. So I think this is not required, which would... Then this is outdated. So before I stopped moving, maybe it's this way now. Never used auto move, so it's fine if it is broken. This way I now will better understand if stuff breaks. God, so much things in which I might break. This is not tested by automated testing. Active ability cast. So now I am here. Yeah, I just get data action player ability action data, this one. Now it's in data. Okay. These are used. I have this in data. This in data. Wait, this is not. Wait. Okay, then I have const default data is data default think this one is it. Now he's happy. Do it this way for now. Oh, wait, I undo. I have undo this one. Test key down. Okay, this is import. Is data as our player no default const is key down is. Do I need both? Also need cast position. Okay, 15. Spellcast. Cast position. Okay, I have to force it. Acceptable. Next. Is input down, interesting. Data, key down. 13. Data is key down. Data is key down. And I have cast position, which I need. Data is default. Cast position. Okay. Eleven. What's import? Data is key down. Cast position. Do I need it only in here? I guess. Oops. 10 errors. I think I can finish this. Then I hope everything still works. I need the cast position. I think I only use it in the if. I know he's unhappy. What did I break? Cast love pad. Tick AI. This is now ability owner, ability, pet. What is pet? It's a character. But I need the position. So cast position. And then game pet undefined true. This is const default data default. This is action is I don't even know how it's called. No, it doesn't matter. AI. In this case, it's not necessary. This key down is true. And I have cast position is pet. This is undefined. Default data. Nine. Probably don't have the copy. I have the copy still. It's a cast position. I can probably I'm lost down here. Probably was not even worse. Copy paste. Now I would assume here is the same mistake, the same error I have here. Somewhere around here. Pro and pet. Down to 8. Copy stuff. Cast position relative. I can probably just modify. It's not what I copied. This other one. Help me. Why don't you? Because you don't know this. Makes sense. Next one. Not disability here. Data is keyed down. She doesn't care for other things. Data is keyed down. I'm interested in this one, the relative. How did I manage to do this? Where am I? So have AI here too, and AI works because AI does not cast. Okay. Understood. So I use cast position. Data is keyed down. Where do I use cast position? Here I use cast position. And here I use cast position. Let's use this one, I guess. He's not happy. No, he should be happy. Okay. 5. Where did I have ability feed? I had an example. Let's key down to pad pose. Cast position is pose. This should be this position. Okay, default data. Down to 4 errors, bounce ball. First is this one. Okay, this is faster. Should care for cast position again. Here I needed import. Should also now have trouble with AI. Here I should also be able to copy. I have the position. I have to, okay. Three errors. Two errors. Cast position. Cast position, where is it? Yep. Two more. Ability tower is again AI. Same data, position undefined true. One error. Data. Key down. Cast position. Cast position here. That's it. One more error. And this is autocast. Position is cast window position to undefined default data. Interesting, okay. Now it's interesting. Will it run? Let me assume. It seems to work. I should also play one time myself, I guess. That I could also now skip putting specific data in and make it based on functions. I could reduce the data, because most of the time only one is required. But this works relatively unexpected, but I want to move this bar close to the right. I am this is code redesign to arbitrary data set for ability casts. Okay, I can push this, and I can Tinway is check for dual data set with cast position, cast position. If client action check if ability has custom. Okay, and this is after it. Okay, I think with this I come to an end for today. Thanks for watching. The next time. Bye bye. The end.